Hey guys, WindScytheScizor. Welcome back to another episode of BattleSpot. So, quick thing. This is before I even think about starting a battle. This is a little thing that happened to me. I was testing out my team again, that team on the BattleBox side, on BattleSpot once more, and I ended up battling Expert Gamer. And you guys should go check that out. I made a bit of a misplay. Actually, I made a couple misplays. But I'll be leaving that link to that video in the description because I think it was actually pretty cool that I managed to battle him. He's fairly recently new, I guess you could say. He's under 300 subscribers, but it's still pretty good. So I'm gonna go test out this team. This is the last episode of BattleSpot for this gorgeous, gorgeous team. The next episode, my team will be a little more un-OU heavy. So you won't likely see Charizard, Rotom, Scizor, or Tyranitar in the next episode. Hydreigon and Starmie may or may not make a comeback. I highly doubt they will though. I don't want to use the same Pokemon. So we're going to get this started. First episode of this BattleSpot session. 1436 rating from Mr. Tyler from the United States in Alaska. He's got Rotom, Dragonite, Scolipede. I swear to God if this is baton passing and if that's a Mega Gengar. Porygon Z, love Porygon Z. Mega Scizor, I'm presuming, and Gengar. Hopefully it's not a Mega Gengar. So Hydreigon can do a bit of work. This Dragonite's a pain, so I kind of want Tyranitar. This is a while. I actually can bring Tyranitar. Wow. And something for that Rotom would be nice. Hydreigon can take Rotom pretty well, actually. So something for the Dragonite would be cool. So Rotom maybe. Rotom will be a good Pokemon right here. So let's get this started. First battle. Third is bad. Well, not bad, just, you know, a little unclear. Let's start this. So there's Mr. Tyler. I'm going to put only two battles in this episode. Sorry about that. But let's start off with Tyranitar, just in case he led off with Dragonite. He led off with Rotom, which is really bad for me. So I'm not even going to think about going for an attack right here. I'm switching out immediately because I don't want to take a Will-O-Wisp. I can just switch into my own Rotom pretty much, so let's do that. And if he wants to trick me, I really don't give a crap. It's not going to make much of a difference. So I'm going to switch into my own Rotom. He goes for a Hydro Pump. That doesn't give me any impression if he's like Spexter or anything. Judging by that damage though, I would say he's the bulky set. He's Life Orb, okay. That's kind of different. I didn't really expect that. I'm just going to Willow him. That way he takes Life Orb damage and Willow damage. I don't think Volt Switch kills me unless he's using Thunderbolt, which he does use Thunderbolt, so my Rotom is most likely going to go down. Oh my God, Rotom, you lived. Please hit the Will-O-Wisp. Yes! The power. Oh my God. I'm glad I hit that Will-O-Wisp because now he's going to take Sandstorm damage, Life Orb damage, and Burn damage. Get off all the residual damage. Sadly, my Rotom will go down. That was a really bad play, honestly. I could have switched into Hydreigon and just Dark Pulsed. Or Draco'd. That was a bad play on my part. So I'm going to switch into Hydreigon. I don't mind if I get a loss. But let's switch into Hydreigon. Hit this man up with a Dark Pulse. I don't think this is a fairly obvious play. He's probably going to switch out. No, he's not. Okay, so this Rotom is going to go down. I could have just done that in the first place, but, you know, stupid me. I didn't do it. So now I'm locked into Dark Pulse. I don't think he had too much to really hurt me, but now I just sacked off. Oh my God, I made the worst play of my life. I sacked off my Rotom of all things, which is my counter to his Dragonite if he brought it. So if he brought Dragonite, this is pretty much the end of me. So I'm hoping he didn't. He brought Porygon Z, which is really bad for me. This thing is so powerful. I can't really switch out, is the thing. So I'm going to Dark Pulse. It's all I can really do, because if he Ice Beams, it'll just deal a crap ton of damage to my Tyranitar. My only hope is that he Tri-Attacked, which I don't think he'll Tri-Attack unless he's Adaptability. So I'm going to hit him with Dark Pulse, which does a load of damage. He uses Hyper Beam. That is so different. That's not good. That's going to kill me. There's no way I'm taking an Adaptability Hyper Beam from a Porygon Z. Because that for sure was Adaptability. So now that he has to recharge, I'm sending in Tyranitar. I almost want to set up Stealth Rocks in case he has Dragonite, but I'm not going to. Hit him up with the Crunch. He has to recharge, so this Porygon Z is going to go down to the crunch. At least I hope. Which it should, because I'm a Tyranitar. Which it does, so the Porygon Z is down. That... Oh my god, the Sandstorm went away. That's going to screw me over if he has Dragonite. Don't have Dragonite. Bring something else. Don't have Dragonite. I'm begging you. Just, please. Knew I should have done... Just... Oh my god, I'm dead. Not going to go for the Stone Edge, because the weakness policy is so obvious. This depends. If he has Earthquake and it does more than 50%, I lose. So he is going to Dragon Dance. That's scary. But the thing is, if I hit the Crunch, which you can't miss Crunch, unless they have Bright Powder or something. So hit the Crunch, deal not too much damage. A Stone Edge can kill. I got the defense drop, which is kind of nice, but can I live an Earthquake? Is the question. Can I live it? Barely, if I hit the Stone Edge. Yes! 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 Oh, yes! That is a win on my side. Crit does not matter. The Dragonite goes down. Dude, Tyranitar pulling through. I'm getting too excited for this, oh my god. Tyranitar, I love you. Finally, Tyranitar gets his screen time. Thank you, Tyranitar. You saved my life since I sacked Rotom. Oh my god. Let's continue battling. We're probably going to get one more unless this episode is super short. Use the same team. Tyranitar is a beast. Too powerful. My rating is now 1492. I lost a couple battles off screen, which isn't very nice, but, you know, whatever. So most likely last battle of this episode, we're going to battle some guy with a, if it would appear on screen, in, you know, a couple seconds would be preferable. Yo, battle spot, quit being dead. Please. I kind of want one more battle for this episode, please. Okay. I know it's kind of late at night. It's 11 p.m. when I'm recording this because I love recording at night, but... Okay, there we go. Battle some girl with a 15-12 rating. That's pretty good. So she has... Ooh, the Tyranitar of her own. Tyranitar, love you. She has Tyranitar, Goodra, Azumarill, Charizard, Y or X. I'm presuming X by her team. Chestnut and Aegislash. My own Tyranitar plays a big play in this. Tyranitar takes out a big chunk of his team. Rotom would probably be nice for the Aegislash, but for all I know, it's special. So Hydreigon is something nice. Let's see here. Something physical for that Goodra might be nice. Scizor. Scizor is my best play right here because acrobaticsing the Chestnut is nice. Bullet punching, U-turning, or doing whatever to that Goodra. And actually, Rotom would have been a better play, but I already picked my Pokemon, so I can't go back. Because Azumarill could have been a problem. I could have Will-O-Wisped the Goodra, could have Volt Switched or Hydro Pumped the the Charizard, which could have been a big thing, but oh well. So mistakes happen. I make a lot of them. Nobody's perfect, but I don't care. You don't have to be perfect to just, you know, play Pokemon. But yeah, let's get this started. Can we get a double victory for the last episode of this team? Before we go just a bit more UU? Let's get this started. We're gonna battle... How would that be pronounced? I can read Katakana and Hiragana, but... That's an Aegislash, which is pretty nice, actually. I'm gonna get out my Sandstream. I don't know if this thing wants to go for Sacred Sword is the only thing. If he wants to go for Sacred Sword, I don't have much of a switch into it. I have a feeling he's going to King Shield, so I'm going to go into Scizor. If he's Sacred Swords, it's not going to deal much, and I can U-turn out. But he's probably going to predict the knockoff, so I can just double switch back out. He is... I'm going to scout out what he wants to do. It looks like he went for Sacred Sword. Which he did go for Sacred Sword, so this was a decent play. didn't even do that much, so I can safely go for a Swords Dance. He's Life Orb. Ooh, nice. That's why I did so much. That would have definitely killed my not my Hydreigon, my Tyranitar, because that was out on the field. Oh, he predicted me to go for a Swords Dance? Not bad, man, not bad. Maybe he doesn't have King Shield. He goes for a Shadow Ball, which I'm pretty sure I can actually take. Okay, no, I keep forgetting that Steel isn't resistant to that one move, to Ghost anymore. So, Hydreigon is the obvious play right here, so I'm going to switch into that. Dark Pulse is extremely obvious, but I'm not going to make any over predictions. Going to go for that Dark Pulse. I don't care if he wants to King Shield or not. He's going to switch out, so Fire Blast could have been a better play. Let's see. Yeah, Dark Pulse is not a good play. Well, actually, it's a lot better than Fire Blast, in my opinion. It's a crit! I don't really care. Alright, this is a problem. Azumarill is a really big problem, and since I lost Scizor, I don't have much for it. I just have to go for Dark Pulse and hope for the best. This Azumarill craps all over my team. Another crit! I'm hacking this man! So he does hit the player off. I'm going to go under the assumption that he's Choice Banded. So this will proceed to sweep me because Tyranitar can't do anything to this thing. And if I do kill it, he has Aegislash. So this battle is lost already. I should have made the better play and went for Rotom. So that's not very good on my part. I'm just going to go for Stone Edge because I don't care. I'm already lost. I outspeed, which is nice, and kill this stupid thing. I know I don't outspeed Aegislash, so... Or do I? I do have Speed EVs. I think I might. But I don't think he'll King Shield. How would you pronounce that? Girugaru... Let's see. Girugarudo. It's pronounced Girugarudo in Japanese, I believe. We're gonna go for the Crunch. See how much damage this can do, and... Oh, it didn't kill. That's too bad. Got the defense drop, which once again doesn't matter. He's gonna hit me up with a Sacred Sword right here and proceed to poop on my leg. So Tyranitar, that's too bad. Go Tyranitar though. You saved me in the last battle. Could have saved me in this battle too. Never know. If that Aegislash wasn't in defense form, you'd have been gone. Let's see, how long is this episode? This episode's only 12 minutes, so I can fit a third one in. So I'm going to fit a third episode into this. Thankfully, we didn't have a double loss, thanks to barely living the Earthquake, and me not forgetting, you know, Dragonites do carry weakness policy. I actually have Dragonite, I just haven't used mine yet. So we're going to fit in just one more battle, and then this team will say its goodbyes. Oh yeah, I should probably click to see if I can get a battle first of all. Honestly, I don't care if I lose rating or anything. Alright, so let's see who we're gonna battle. Some person with a 1535 rating, that's really good. Ooh, nice and threatening team. Going under the assumption she's not bringing the Excadrill, so... Greninja, Garchomp, Excadrill, Aegislash... Boy, I wish I had my Greninja right now. Charizard and Rotom. Hydreigon is good. I'm gonna lead off with that. I haven't used Starmie, and it can make a really good play right here. And we want to go with Zardex, Scizor, Rotom, or T-Tar. T-Tar doesn't look like he's gonna do much this match. Unless that's a Zard Y, which I doubt it is. Looks like this could be a Sandforce team because of the Garchomp. So Hydreigon and Starmie are bringing for sure. I don't know. Rotom could be nice because there's a lot of physical attackers. Potential physical attackers, rather. I think I'm going to bring Rotom. Or, no, I'm going to bring Zardex. So we got one win off, one lose off. Maybe we can get a double victory. But well, you never know. Battle Spot is really creepy. So, leading off with the Greninja, that was a great prediction on my part because I predicted this to happen. And the thing is, she knows that I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor. But, do I want to play it off with a Draco Meteor and go for a Dark Pulse? Because I'm Scarfed, I outspeed. I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor, I don't care. I do land it, so this Greninja is dead as long as it's not Focus Sash. This Greninja is gone, so that's a really big problem away from me. And Finobi will go down, I believe is what its name was. So that's good. Greninja no longer here. Now we go into the Garchomp, which this thing scares the crap out of me. I'm gonna go into Starmie because it's the best thing I can really do. Because I already know he's gonna go for Dragon Claw, so Starmie is all I can do. It's a Mega Chomp, which is beyond scary. Mega Garchomp is really powerful. And he goes for the Dragon Claw, like I said, so the Starmie is gonna die. It's not living. Yeah, I lived! That's amazing! I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. He withdrew, okay. Most likely gonna go in Aegislash. Multisama. Rotom. So I'm gonna hit him with the Ice Beam. See what this can do. -8 damage. Okay, no hacks, thankfully. He is lefties, which that's kind of uncommon. I'm not gonna lie. Now, the Volt Switch is fairly obvious, or the Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna switch into Hydreigon. I want to preserve my Starmie for that Garchomp, because I can hit it up with Ice Beam, and if it doesn't kill for whatever reason, I can go into Hydreigon. So, yet another non-defensive Rotom. Hit me up with the Thunderbolt, please no paralysis. Okay, thank you. Now, he has no switch-ins. He has to let his Rotom die right here. Because I hit him with the Draco Meteor. He can't switch in Garchomp. Does have Protect. Should have known that. It seems like a much more VGC Rotom. So he gets that lefties recovery. I don't think he can live this even at full. Well, he could. Probably does too. I'm gonna hit him with Draco Meteor. Either way, take it. Just take it. Hydreigon's gonna get off some big damage. That damage dropping. Didn't kill, so that's not very nice. He Willows me rather than going for Thunderbolt again. Now, I can't... I don't think a -2 rather. -2 Draco Meteor kills, so he's most likely gonna go for Thunderbolt. But I'm gonna switch into Charizard and be really ballsy right here. As if he protects, I have a free shot at this. He does protect, that's perfect. Now, he's gonna Thunderbolt, because I have a normal Charizard, and he could think I'm a Charizard Y, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna Thunderbolt. Mega Evolve, Dragon Dance. And I'm gonna start setting up. And if this works out, Zardex gets its time. So I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance. And what happens? He does Thunderbolt. I will live this, no problem. He doesn't get the para. So I think Dragon Claw can kill. Let's just... Is he gonna protect? I'm just gonna go for Dragon Claw, I don't care, I'm at +1. Gonna go for that Dragon Claw. And he dies. Goodbye, Rotom. So I won. This Garchomp cannot take a +1 Dragon Claw from me. And I outspeed for sure, because I'm at +1. So hit him up with this Dragon Claw. And say goodbye. So, that was the final kill for this beautiful team's time. Mega Charizard X definitely put in the most work. That or Scizor, but Mega Charizard X is just like pretty much my favorite Mega Pokemon. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this team's run. This team will now be retired, and I will continue to make a bit of a more UU-ish team. So, Hope you guys enjoyed this team. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these battles. Comment what I can improve on, or if you want to see me use any Pokemon in the next episode of BattleSpot. I am WindScytheScizor. I will see you guys later.